Hi guys, MC Aaron Leach here with another video on the Chambers of Xeric. This guide will go about layouts and scouting for the Chambers of Xeric. Keep in mind, these guides are aimed at learners, so they won't feature every single detail in these guides. This is done to not overcomplicate things and confuse people that haven't ever done this before. Let's get this started. So first of all, what is a layout? A layout shows you the bosses that you'll encounter in the Chambers of Xeric on your way to Great Orm. This can be acquired easily by using a plugin from RuneLite called Chambers of Xeric. This will generate a code on the top left with a list of the different rooms in order that you'll encounter them. This way you can scout for raids that you want to do and that are easy for your team to complete. The size of your raid can also depend on the raid you scout. The smallest size you can have is a 5-room raid. At the minimum there will be 3 combats in this. They can also go up to 5 combats. For puzzles, it can be between 1 puzzle and 3 puzzles. As you can see, there's also a code generated that I'll show you right now on the screen. Don't worry, this is not some keylogger RuneLite is trying to install on your account. This code shows you the order of the rooms as well. Each letter stands for a specific room. S stands for scavenger, C stands for combat, P for puzzle, and F for farming room. There's a total of 8 different combat rooms in the Chambers of Xeric. You have the Guardians, Shamans, Mutadals, Mystics, Tecton, Baza, Vanguards, and Vespula. The order in which you encounter these rooms is fixed. There's in total 2 different cycles that you can get. The Cycle 1 and Cycle 2 as shown on the screen. For learner raids, it is recommended to look for any combat rooms that are in Cycle 1 and are in between Guardians and Mutadals. You also have the possibility to try and find a Tecton raid with learners. Tecton is not necessarily that much more difficult, just a little bit more than the other ones I just mentioned. Baza, Vanguards, and Vespula should only be learned once you are more confident while doing the Chambers of Xeric. However, it is heavily recommended to learn these rooms, as this will significantly reduce the amount of time you need to scout. Scouting can take up a significant amount of time to find a very specific raid if you're only able to do Guardian, Shamans, Mutadals, or Mystics. So it is definitely worth learning the other rooms as soon as you feel a bit more confident at the Chambers of Xeric. Now moving on to the puzzle rooms. There's 4 puzzle rooms available: Ice Demon, Thieving, Tightrope, and Crabs. None of these are too difficult, so there's no need to avoid any of these when scouting for a layout. Also, not always all puzzle rooms will be known and will be shown as unknown on your layout, so there's no need to worry about it. All these rooms are fairly easily completable. As mentioned before, you can try and scout for a raid. This means you are looking for a specific layout. Scouting can be done by entering a clan chat. However, you need to have at least the 1 banana rank inside the clan chat to be able to scout. If you're not in a clan chat, you can't scout on it. If you don't have a banana, you're also unable to scout. So how do you scout now? You go to the application board of the Chambers of Xeric, which can be found at the entrance. You make a party and you run inside. Once you're inside, the plugin will tell you which bosses there are. As mentioned before, you want to avoid any of the V rooms. This means Falza, Vanguard, and Vespula. As you can see, there's a Vespula room in this one. This means this is not a good raid. So how do I find a new one? I just leave it. I wait for this to go away. And then I read again and make another party and just run inside again until you find a raid that suits your team. Only 1 person can scout on every single world in the same clan chat. This means if you want to scout with multiple people, you would have to move to either a different world or a different clan chat. It is recommended to scout with as many people as possible, as scouting can take some significant time if there's only 1 person doing it and if you're looking for a very specific layout. Okay, so you scouted the raid you wanted, everybody got all the items they want, they're inside and they're ready. How do you start this right now? It's very simple. The leader of the raid just goes to the raiding party and clicks start raid, begin the raid. And that's how you start the raid. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope this guide helped you out. See you next time.